Hi everyone, today we are going to do a look using the Gimme Glow Grunge palette. The colors I use are colors you can find in any palette though, so just remember that. We're just going to do a dark grungy look. We're just going to start with Bonehead and throw that all over the lid. This look is kind of messy since we are going for a grunge look, so just keep that in mind as you watch the process of this look. I don't normally throw on a transition shade like this, but I wanted something to kind of help things blend out a little bit better. So then we go into that underground and we place that all over the lid as well. I love this palette, but I'm not sure that they still make it anymore. I do think that you can buy quite a few of the singles, but I'm not 100%. But again, like I said, I'm just using some basic neutral colors for this eye look, and you can get those anywhere, although I really do love this formula. So like I said, I'm just throwing underground all over my lid, and everything is going to be messy because we're kind of doing a grunge look. I take it underneath my lash line as well, and there's my daughter. She just wanted to come in and talk and play a little bit, so there she is. I did my brows black as well just because I am going to throw on a black wig. I go into that Smells Like Teen Spirit and I place it on top of the underground. I got a little bit too much of it on top of my lid because I just wanted to kind of blend things out, but it's fine because we just go right back in later on and keep adding and layering these colors, which is what this look really calls for, is a lot of layering and going back and forth between them. So that's what I do. This look, like I said, it just takes a lot of blending and yeah, going in between layers. So I bring it down a little bit on my under eye as well, and I just keep adding that color until I am happy with it. Do you guys like grunge looks? I do. I don't do them very often, so they're a little bit more challenging for me just because I don't do them often, but I really do like a good dark grungy kind of look. I was getting a lot of fallout, so I just took some powder, some setting powder, and threw it on underneath my eyes to kind of help when I go to dust away that fallout. I go back into underground and I deepen everything back up under my lash line and on top of my lid. I go back into Smells Like Teen Spirit and I layer that underneath my lash line some more. I kind of like that color of the Smells Like Teen Spirit. I think it's a really great orangey, grungy color. So wing things out just a tad and bring that color up even farther. I go into Teenage Dirtbag for the first time, sorry, and I place that on top of the Smells Like Teen Spirit to kind of add another transition or blending out, another gradient to the look, and I just place it on top of that color and wing it out some more. And yeah, that's what I do. It's a really cool color too. Again, like, this palette is so perfect for a grunge look, obviously because of its name. I go into Black Hole Sun and I deepen up my lid area because the underground just wasn't deep enough, although I would still lay down a deep brown this layering is helpful for this. And I wing out that Black Hole Sun look, and then I go into Underground and I use it to blend out the black shade, because I didn't want it fully black, but I wanted it really dark. So I added the Underground on top of the black to kind of blend it out and try to give it more of a dark brown look. And then I go into Smells Like Teen Spirit and I place that on top of everything again. Like I said, this look took a lot of layering and blending, and it's messy. That's the whole purpose. Although it does not look so messy with the finished look, it's still kind of messy. So I go back into Teenage Dirtbag and I place that on top of Smells Like Teen Spirit. And then I go into Bonehead and I throw that on my brow bone, and I kind of got it a little too far down, so of course I fixed that, because that color is super pigmented and definitely covered up some of my stuff. So I went back into Smells Like Teen Spirit and added it where it kind of decolorized or whatever my, eyelid there. So yeah. And I just went back into Teenage Dirtbag and started adding that. And then I took Black Hole Sun on a flat brush and I pushed it up against my lash line. I took a black liner and I added that too. I also kind of extended my inner eye for that, I don't know what you would call it, maybe cat eye? I don't know. I took a felt tip liner because I felt like I needed to darken it up more to extend that inner corner line. And then I took that Nirvana shade, I think it was Nirvana. I took one of the shimmers in that palette and I placed it for my inner corner, threw on a wig and lashes and a lippy, and that is the finished look. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really do hope to see you next time. Bye!